Now, we do need to talk about the stages of marriage. There is a natural developmental cycle of a marriage.
Yeah.
When we think about the first 5 years of marriage, there are too many transitions that are going on. First of all, you are getting to, you have never been married before.
Yes.
So you are getting to know that. Now, there are too many things that we have to consider. And normally, our premarital counseling, usually not our, but the premarital counseling that we have gotten, does not consider the real, and you see a lot of couples, they do the group. But it is so important that you do your individual marriage, premarital counseling with your spouse and with an expert.
Yes.
So that now, when you are getting married, we have individuals who are choleric and who are very decisive and they have very clear boundaries about family interference.
Yes.
Then you have the phlegmatic, the sanguine, who are very accommodative.
Connection.
They do not want to ruffle the. They want to be able to balance everyone.
Yes.
So when you have this kind of space, then what is going to happen? Couples develop adversarial relationship when it comes to their different families.
Yeah.
So this one comes from a family where boundaries are very clear. People are not enmeshed.
Yes.
But this other one comes from a family where they are so enmeshed. In fact, the brothers, they just pop in at 5 p.m.
Yeah, my brother's house or my sister's house.
Yes, and they come and they are going to sleep.
Yeah,
nobody told you.
Yeah.
Then the couple begins to
conflict even more
on that. But they don't have the skills to know how to navigate that.
Yes.
And I want to encourage couples.
True.
If you are married less than 10 years, please find a professional counselor and let that be the person you triangulate in your issues.
Yes.
So that you every time you have an issue, unaona inakuja, before it gets chronic, allow the counselor to come in and be able to help you. And find a marriage and family counselor.
Yes.
The MFTs. There are so many of us now.
Thank God.
Yes. So that when they come, they are looking at the system.
Yes.
You guys are coming out of a system.
Yes.
And you are coming from two different systems, and you need to create one system. What I call the culture of your relationship. So there are so many dynamics there. How do you create the boundaries that, mom, you cannot interfere here?
And I will not go and tell mom what is happening in my marriage.
No.
You know.
And when we agree what we are going to do, you do not go over there and tell them, and then they change your mind.
You know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even understanding what the biblical scriptures call living and cleaving.
I agree.
You see, these are the things that we need to really specifically talk to the couple that is in premarital counseling.
Yes.
And to say, tell me about your family.
Yes.
Tell me about your family.
Yes.
How are these things done? I usually say that the issue of financial management, the issue of roles and responsibilities in the home, the issue of spirituality,
conflict,
those things are not difficult if I can help you understand how you are wired to deal with such information.
Totally.
If I give you the basic information of how to regulate and how to move quickly from dysregulation to repair. And because we can't say there is nothing like perfection.
No, that doesn't exist.
So the skill that our couples need to hone into is how quickly you repair. Hii silent treatment ya 1 week, please.
Na kushinda mtu akichimba vitu za January last year.
We know it doesn't help you as a person. You think, especially melancholics. Let's talk to them.
The overthinking.
Now, the overthinking is really analysis. There is nothing wrong with that. it is when you are consistently focused on your partner instead of focusing on the issue
and the problems.
And to understand that your partner, they are really good at bringing about solutions. You are very good at digging up what the problem is. Those two things are required.
Yes.
And I was telling a couple recently, I was telling them, because you are choleric,
yes,
when your wife is analyzing a problem, pay attention. Let her finish.
Yes.
So that you will understand what the solution is.
Yes.
Now, because you see the choleric who is solution focused, they want the problem to go away. And they want to go something like, oh, I will fix.
Yes.
No. Your partner, who is analytical thinker, is not looking for you to fix the problem. That's not what they are asking. They are asking you, can we work together to come to the solution so that you also understand the root so that it doesn't occur again.
Yeah, it doesn't become a
So
pattern.
our differences become, now remember, the melancholic is very thorough. The choleric is quick to fix things and move on.
Yes.
So choleric, pay attention to your partner who is melancholic. Allow them to help you understand the root cause of, because you have no patience for that.
No.
So allow them to do that.
Yes.
And then when they are done, then melancholic, don't try to control it.
Yes.
Just tell them now,
yes,
you understand what the problem is? And they go, yes. What do you think our solutions are? Give me 2 or 3.
So patience.
You see?
Patience and understanding.
Yes.
And the goodwill.
Yes, the goodwill.
Because now what normally happens is that when that is happening, you find the other part of the couple might go defensive.
Yes, of course.
They start stonewalling.
Yeah.
Or criticism.
Yes.
Or they go to contempt.
Yes.
Which Gottman calls the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yes.
That are dangers to the relationship.
Yes.
So there has to be that awareness. There has to be the goodwill and the information.
Yeah, and also now after you get all this information, then you have to remember vulnerability and accountability is what creates the trust
and the intimacy.
And the trust means now I can be intimate with you. I can allow you to see me because you are safe.
So there are no covers and there are no bridges.
Yes.
And there are no walls. Because that's the other thing that, again, couples will start doing. They start building walls around themselves when they realize that the goodwill isn't there. The understanding, there's no information. So they start building a wall. First it starts with maybe a grass wall. Then they put glass. Then becomes the wall of Jericho. And then before you know it, somebody is stuck inside there.
Exactly.
Somebody is stuck inside there, they can't come out and their partner can't reach them.
Yes.
So the couples need to work together.
There needs to be the skills of now emotional intelligence. Because if we don't develop those skills of emotional intelligence, then we find the cycles. The cycles keep repeating.